an action that is serious, comma, complete in itself, and always has a magnitude in language with pleasurable accessories, with pleasurable accessories. Comma, each brought out separately in the separate parts of drama. Comma, in dramatic, not in narrative form. In dramatic, not not in narrative form, comma, with incidents arising pity and fear. 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 With to effect the catharsis. To effect, just write it down, I'll make you understand. Just write it down. With effect the catharsis of these emotions. Right? What I said, that this was, whatever I said, this is the definition of tragedy given by Aristotle. Now let us examine this whole definition. What he mean by all this definition, right? The first thing he said that it is the imitation of an action which is serious. Imitation, I think I should not revise the thing. We know what the imitation is. Now the point is of an action that is serious. The first point is serious. What does the word serious here mean? Serious here means that it should deal with the serious aspect of life. Right? It should not be comedy. He has ruled out the comedy from here. He says it should be dealing with the serious aspect of life. So it should be serious. Then the next point is complete. Next point is it should be complete. Now what does the word complete mean? Complete here means that it should be complete in itself. Right? Complete in itself means it should have a proper start, right? Start, middle, and end. It should have each and everything in itself. Getting? It should have each and everything in itself. It should not be like that we should be thinking what would have been happened before this. There should be no room for us when we are like going through some tragedy. It should be that much complete in itself that we should not think that what would have happened before. We should not think that what would have happened after it. For example, when we watch some movie, the hero is working in some workshop, right? And from there some story starts. And then with the death of hero, story finishes. Now, this story should be like that we should not think that what the hero was doing before working in workshop. We should not have concern with that. The story in itself should be that much complete that this point should not be of our interest, that what he has been doing before working in the workshop. And what would have happened to his family after his death. And he dies. So it should be that much effective sort of story that we should not think that, okay, he has died, so what would have happened with the heroine? So this is complete. If you take the example of let's say Hamlet. We are people who have gone through the Hamlet. What has happened? It was that compact in itself. It was complete in itself. Okay? So here mean by complete means that the first part it should be serious and it should be complete. Complete means it should have a proper start, it should have a proper middle, it should have a proper end. And the middle should be like it should be like this, that one event should have lead to another event and it should lead to the end. Complete is clear? Achha. The next point, which is it should be complete in itself and always has a magnitude. Now the question is magnitude. What does the word magnitude means here? The word is magnitude, na?
I have proper length.
Proper length. It should have, but the thing is, when you will do the chart construction whatsoever, you will come to the Aristotle talks about the unity of action. Now, with the magnitude, what does he mean by the word magnitude? He says it should have magnitude. Magnitude means its length should be a proper length. It should not be that small. It should not be that lengthy. It should have a proper length. Why? Because it would be very much lengthy. If the tragedy is very much lengthy, what will happen? We will not be able to connect the different parts of it. The audience or the reader or whatever, they people, if the tragedy is so long, so we will not be able to connect the different points of it with each other. Okay? And if it is very short, so what will happen? We will be able to connect the different parts, but it would not be enough to talk about some serious space would not be that much. It would deal with some serious aspect of life. Okay?
Yeah.
Here himself, like he had given the example of the dragon. If you take some animal, a very big animal. So if it is very much big, what we will be able to see? We will be able to see its tail. We will be able to see its eyes. We will be able to see its teeth, its ears. But we will not be able to see as a whole the complete animal because it's too big. We cannot see it. Getting it? Right? So the same thing is there. If something is very big, so we will be able to look at the parts of it, but we cannot see it as a whole. The same is with the trade. Is it clear? We should appreciate its parts as well as a whole. Point is clear. Now come to the next point. That is what he said. The next is in a language with pleasurable accessories. Pleasurable accessories. What does pleasurable accessories? Pleasurable accessories means that the language which is there, it should have melody. It should have rhythm. Pleasurable accessories would be there. The language of poetry is different than our normal language. Right? It has poetry, it has rhythm in it. Here he said, brought about, the next line is, each brought out separately in separate parts of drama. Right? No, it is there in the definition. I am just explaining it. You have written it already. See, listen, understand it. I am not saying anything new to you. I am just explaining the definition. I am taking one line, I am explaining it. Then I am taking one line from definition. So this is there in your definition. It is with pleasurable accessories, each brought out separately in separate parts of drama. Separately in separate. This point is here, pleasurable accessory means it should have rhythm, it should have melody. In separate parts of drama, what does it mean? Separate parts of drama means, what are separate parts of drama? The climax and no, go to that Greek drama. We have just discussed there are two parts. Dramatic part and choral part. Right? So he's talking about that. Language should be according to that way. Right? Choral part should be have melody and rhythm and right? So tragedy should not be in narrative form but in dramatic form. It needs to be performed. Dialogue will be there, actors will be there. People should be like in a dramatic form, not in narrative form. Narration is clear, no? Yes. Okay, so it should not be in narrative form but in dramatic form. Acha. Then comes with the incidents. Up till here the point is clear, na? Yes. Definition is clear. Everyone. Yes. If not, let me know. Separate parts of drama means like choral part is there and dramatic part is there. So language would be according to this choral part, obviously is poetic. The dramatic form should be dialogue sort of. Right? Acha. The next point is with incidents arousing pity and fear. Right? With incidents arousing pity and fear. What is pity and fear? Incidents, obviously the incidents of drama, right? Whatever is going on in the drama, that means these are the incidents which are going on in the drama. He said that with incidents arousing pity and fear. Now, what does the word pity and fear mean? It means that the incident should be like this, which should arouse pity and fear among the audience. Now, what is pity and what is fear? Right?
Suppose
Ever, I think people know you understand, but so the thing is, pity mostly when some tragedy is happening, we look at in the film or drama and wherever. So what happens? If something bad happens to someone, we start feeling pity. Yes or no? A hero is suffering, we automatically feel pity for the person. Right? When Adi was wrecked, he just stabbed into his eyes and he just got himself blind. So what we felt, we were feeling pity for him. Right?
yeah.
So we feel pity, the incident should be like this, that we should feel pity for the character. Fine? And then fear for ourselves. Fear is for yourself and pity is for the
Others.
Now, why fear for ourselves?
It happened.
Yeah.
When it happened to anyone.
Hmm?
It may happen to us.
It might have happened to us because whoever is the actor, whoever is the character in the drama, the person is human being like us. Huh? What he does, whatever he had done, we can also do that thing. We can also commit that mistake. So the same disaster which has fallen on that person, it can happen to us too. So we start feeling fear for ourselves. Right? So according to Aristotle, this should be the element of tragedy, that the incidents should be arranged in such a way that they should arouse the pity and fear in the audience. Up till now, the thing is clear?
Yes.
Now let's come to the next point. What is that? Pity and fear, in effect, the catharsis of these emotions. Right? Catharsis of these emotions. Acha. Before coming to the word catharsis, because it needs a very long explanation, so before going to that, I'm giving you the explanation of catharsis too. First come to this pity and fear thing. What Aristotle has said about, he had given different views about it, right? That what type of situation can brings the pity in and fear among the people, huh? Do we feel pity for every character?
No.
Do we feel pity, fear for ourselves by looking at any character?
No.
Of course no. So Aristotle has said there are some ideal situations in which we feel pity for the character and we feel fear for ourselves. He had told us those two. So the first very thing, what he said, here we are discussing about few situations which Aristotle said that they can now arouse pity and fear. He had told us some situation that if these situations are there in the drama, so these situations will not arouse our pity and fear in the audience. Right? What are those situations? The first situation. The first situation. In first case, when or either just write, a man is, in first situation, man is absolutely good. Man means the character, right? The hero or protagonist. Absolutely good. If this is the case, that the person or the hero or the protagonist, this man is absolutely good. So we will not feel pity and fear. Situation is understandable. He said, if a person is completely good, Nothing bad is there. So this situation is there, we will not feel pity and fear for that person. If something bad happened to him, we will not feel pity and fear for him. Let me tell you. He said, see, if someone is very good, someone is very good, and something very bad happened to us, to that person. In that case, what will happen? Instead of feeling pity and fear, we will start thinking that this is injustice. Yes or no?
Yeah.
We will start hating the scheme of universe. Yes or no?
Yeah.
We will start thinking that this thing should not happen. We will feel rebellious.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Instead of feeling pity and fear for that person, we will start feeling, what the hell is this? Like, what type of universe is this? Why such things is happening to that very good person? So instead of feeling pity and fear for the person, we start feeling disgust for the scheme of universe.
Yeah.
Getting me?
Yes.
Is the point clear? If something very bad, even in real life, sometimes when something bad happens, people start saying something like, what should I say? What is that? Kafirana sort of thing. Yes or no?
Yeah.
They start saying, why? Because they start doubting the universe. They start doubting that why? Why has this happened to this very person? So that happens is the tragedy. We start thinking bad about the scheme of universe instead of feeling pity and fear. Getting me?
Yeah.
Now the point is clear. This is the situation which Aristotle said that if this is the situation, so we will not feel pity and fear. So this is not ideal situation in tragedy. So a person should not be absolutely good because he will not arouse any type of pity and fear among the audience. His fall will not arouse any such feeling. Point is clear now? Okay, fine. Then the second thing. He said, second case is absolutely bad man. If the character is absolutely bad, even this situation will not arouse any type of pity and fear among the audience. His fall, his whatever will be his happen to him, it will not cause any pity and fear. Why? Okay, you had anger on him. G.
Because we think that he deserves it.
We will think he deserves it. Huh? He has been doing the bad thing. He was a bad person. We already have anger for him while we are reading. We get this is the justice. This is justice. It had to happen to him and the justice has done. We'll feel even satisfied. We'll feel rather satisfied at his fall. That, okay, fine, the justice has done. If a bad person is there, he should meet such bad consequences. The actions, whatever he was doing, they were bad. So, it was justice that he had met the... Acha ji. So now what is the ideal? Now what he said, what is the ideal situation? So ideal situation is a man who is neither absolutely good, who is neither absolutely good nor bad. Right? Full stop. Right? What he said? He said the ideal situation is this, that the person should not be absolutely good nor absolutely bad. He should be in between. He should be like what he said, according to him, like a person who is good, who has all the good qualities, not all but maximum good qualities, and then how the tragedy will happen to him. So he says that tragedy happens to him due to some of his flaws. Some of his tragic flaws. Some of his flaws are his error of judgment. Error spelling the time? Error of judgment. He said he is a good person. He should be normally a good person, but not perfect one. Not perfect, okay? He should be a good person with good qualities, but there should be the tragedy, how the tragedy will fall. Tragedy falls on him due to some error of judgment or some flaw. And this thing he called hamartia. He has used this word, hamartia. Hamartia. Note down this word. You will keep on listening this word if you are the student of literature. You will be listening this word. The word hamartia is used by Aristotle. Acha, this word hamartia, he has not explained this word. He has used this word, right? But he has not explained this word. So there are so many different interpretations of this thing. Someone say this is tragic flaw. Someone has interpreted that it is error of judgment, whatsoever. Right? Now what does he mean here? He said, now the point is clear. What type of person he says that he can arise pity and fear?
Yeah.
A person who should not be absolutely good, who will not be absolutely bad, but he should have he do something bad due to some error of judgment or due to some flaw of him. And that thing is hamartia, means, now let me tell you, the person should suffer due to hamartia. Till here the point is clear. Acha. And then we have interpreted, the people have interpreted this hamartia as a tragic thing. Right? We were discussing different points of it. Right? It should be serious. We had discussed first what is serious. Then we discussed what is complete. Then we discussed magnitude. Then we discussed pleasurable accessory. Then we discussed different parts of drama. Then we discussed narrative, yeah. Dramatic form, not in a narrative. Then we discussed pity and fear. Now we are on pity and fear. Right? In pity and fear, we had discussed some situations which, according to Aristotle, cannot arouse pity and fear. Then, now we are discussing, we said, Aristotle has used the word that if he should not be neither good nor bad, but he should get the end, what is that? Like tragic end due to his hamartia. Right? Now what is the tragic end? Like now again he is giving some situations. Acha. Like write something. A man who consciously plans to do something. Which leads to tragedy is not good. when a man consciously plans to do something which leads to tragedy is not good. Huh? Now person is very good, we know, right? But the situation is like now he had to, due to hamartia, he has to come to tragic end. Right? So here the case is if Acha. Then the second case. A man plans a deed. A man plans deed consciously, but when someone or whoever plans something consciously, but do not do that. But does not do that. But does not do that. What is that? I have planned something consciously. I want to kill someone. God forbid. Right? I have planned that thing. But I did not attempted that thing. But even end is tragic. Yes? So this is also not a good situation. Why? Because we know the person was planning bad things. So this bad thing should happen to him. Though he had not executed his plan, but he was planning bad. Getting? So even this situation is not ideal situation. Point is clear? Now it is not finished yet. We will be talking about the what the thing is. Catharsis we will talk also with everything, and this situation is also not finished.